Okay. This is worksheet 2.5, and these are called compound inequalities. Compound meaning two. You should look there and see that you have two less than symbols. One of them is underlined and one of them is not. Well, I got to solve it, and then I have to graph it. Well, in the middle is where we want to look. The x plus 1, right in the middle. Look there. Get that x by itself. You do that by subtracting 1. So if you subtract 1 there, you have to subtract 1 out here, and you have to subtract 1 on the right. So on the left, subtract 1, on the right, subtract 1. Because right here is my opposites, and I would have negative 4 is less than or equal to x all by itself is less than or equal to 3. That's solving it. I know it's solved because the x is all by itself in the middle. Now to graph this, straight line, 2 arrows, 0, negative 4 is there, positive 3 is there. I need a closed circle above the negative 4. However, I need an open circle above the 3. And I just connect the two. So it's kind of like saying between. X is between negative 4 and 3. Let's try another one. In this one, I see the two inequality signs, and I see a 2x in the middle. Well, how do I get rid of that 2? And that is divide by 2. So I must divide everything by 2. This allows me to mark those 2's out. So I would get negative 3 less than or equal to x is less than or equal to 4. In other words, x is between negative 3 and positive 4. So let's graph that. Straight line, 2 arrows, there's 0, negative 3 about, 4 about, and these circles would both be closed because they're both underlined, and connect them. Again, between negative 3 and 4. I would encourage you to hit the pause button now and try this one. This one's going to be 2 steps. Start off by adding 1. Add 1 3 times, so you can mark out those. That would give me negative 5 is less than 3x is less than 5. That's your first step. Your next step is to divide everything by 3. So you can mark out these 3's and leave them in proper fractions. Negative 5/3 is less than x is less than positive 5/3. So it's between negative 5/3 and positive 5/3. Let's graph that. Number line, 0, negative 5/3, positive 5/3, and these circles would both be open circles because they're not underlined. Then of course connect them. It's between negative 5/3 and positive 5/3. One more. Hit the pause button and try this one on your own. On this one, I would start off by subtracting 5 3 times. That would give me negative 12 is less than negative 3x is less than or equal to 11. A second thing to do is to divide by negative 3. I'll say that again. Divide by negative 3. Remember what you do when you divide by a negative number. You switch the direction of the sign. So this sign becomes greater than. This sign would become greater than or equal to. Need to switch both of them. So here I would have a 4. Here these are gone, so I have x. Over here I'm going to just leave that negative 11/3. But if you look, the 4 on the left-hand side is bigger than the negative on the other side. I don't want that. I want to flip-flop this. I want my negative over here and my 4 over here. Of course, I can leave my x in the middle. Well, remember what you know with inequalities. If you flip-flop it around, you would turn the signs back. But which one is underlined? And it has to be this one, because you reversed the whole inequality. The one that goes with the negative 11/3 is the one that's underlined. So let's graph it now. Straight line, 2 arrows, 0, negative 11/3, positive 4, closed circle here, open circle there, connect them, and you're done. All right, so that's 2.5. Thanks for watching.